Good morning. How are you all doing this morning? It is Monday morning, the last Monday morning in the year and in the decade. That is, that's just like mind blowing all in itself that we are about to enter into a new decade, and God has so much in store for us for this time in this season that we are entering into. One of the things that I wanted to talk about in this video is about possessing the land, but the it's not your typical topic of possessing the land. Okay, so anyone who, if you've watched any one of my other videos, you know that Hebrews 11:1 is one of my favorite scriptures. It's something that I've always lived by faith, supernatural faith, explosive faith, unwavering faith. My license plate says now faith on it. And I was reading the chapter of a Hebrews 11 this past week, and I started off in the beginning, which was Hebrews 11:1. But as I read through the chapter, it talked about all of the great men and women of the Bible who done amazing things in the kingdom that we all talk about, we exhort about, we praise about, we stand and believe about. But at the end of that chapter, I got to about 11:39. I read the whole chapter, but at 11:39, it says that um, they had enough faith to receive the good report from the Lord, to hear the good report, to believe the good report of what they were going to possess, what they're going to receive, what they're going to be delivered from. But they did not walk in the promise. They had to see the promise from afar, but they did not walk in it. And I wanted to talk about that today to all of you, to encourage you that in this last week, in these last couple of days of the year, of the decade, to, if you've heard God's report about your life, you've heard what he said you're going to have, you've heard what he's, and believe what he's going to deliver you from. Hey, you're going to stop smoking weed, you're going to stop smoking cigarettes, you're going to stop doing all of these things. You're going to gain increase, your territory is going to be enlarged, your family's going to be saved, all these great things. You've heard the good report and you believe it, but somewhere along the line you got distracted. Somewhere along the line you've become disobedient, you've been tempted, you have forgotten what the Lord said, so you are not walking or possessing in the promise because you are not keeping the faith. Somewhere along the line, after you receive the report that he said about you. So I wanted to encourage you all today that in this last couple days of the year, have enough faith not only to receive the good report, but walk in the promise. Walk in and possess the land of Canaan, the land of prosperity, the land of fruit, the land of milk and honey. Know that you will receive it and believe and stand on the word that God gave you as you cross over into this new year. So I just wanted to encourage you all about that today, and I want you to have an awesome rest of the couple days and go into the new year praising God for what he's going to do for you. Amen. Amen.